Dave Young? Patricia Mara? Or Marin, I'm not sure.
Hi, my name is Patricia Mara. I'm also from Worldwide Security. I live at 215 Stewart Avenue in Garden City. And I also am here to talk about this bid. And yes, we got a call yesterday from Ms. O'Connor, a little after 5 o'clock last night, to tell us that we were not being awarded the bid, as she stated, for some illogical reason that we didn't disclose the name of our companies, which we have. It's in, if you want to see the documents, we can send them over. We have copies of everything we submitted with the bid. All of our company names are there. All of our companies, we have alarm companies that we buy, we fold them in. Some of them we change the names to Worldwide Security, some of them we maintain their names. Everything in our company operates at 1 Commercial Avenue in Garden City, including our central station. In the bid documents, on page 2, it says, subcontracting and third-party arrangements bidder shall hold all licenses, permits, and certifications as Ms. O'Connor just read. On page 3, it says that the physical equipment shall be at the site that's required. One of the bullets, number 2, said that the central station must be a New York City fire-approved central station. I have a list right here of all of the central stations that are New York City fire-approved. Intelitech, who I think you're trying to award the bid to today, is not one of the New York City fire-approved central stations. I can give you this list if you'd like to see it. If they claim that they have a central station, they don't. They subcontract to a company that is not owned and operated by Intelitech. They subcontract to a central station that, yes, is on this list, but is in Syracuse, New York. So if you really wanted to look into the companies, as you claim you've been doing for the last 3 weeks, you would have found this. So I would like to know why they are not being knocked out of the bid for failing to have a New York City fire certification as you requested in your bids, and how they can show you that they're not using subcontractors. I would like to know, do you know that they have a central station?
I wanted to ask Fire Marshal Mike Catalano if he would be so kind as to talk about this matter. Mike?
Fire Marshal Mike Catalano, Town of Islip. It's my understanding that Intelitech is part ownership of the Syracuse Central Station. They have ownership in the company.
Is it a separate company? Is the central station a separate company?
I'm not positive.
Okay, well, because you're monitoring...
Excuse me, wait, just a minute. Let Mr. Catalano answer what's been put out there. That's his purpose in being here, and then you'll be back at the microphone. Go ahead.
I would have to look into that further. But it was my understanding that they are part ownership.
Was that required? Has it been articulated?
I don't have the bid in front of me.
It's right here. Right here, no subcontractors, right?
By the way, just for the worldwide representatives, recognize that, you know, we have a public portion to hear these things, and we're obviously listening, and we're going to take the information under advisement in conjunction with our professionals who've been the persons dealing directly with the topic for the last month and a half, 2 months that we've been dealing with this.
No third-party arrangement was for repair. I don't believe it was for the monitoring.
May, you just said the words, I don't believe. That's not certain enough for my ear. So we're going to have to look at that. Because if the statements are correct, as I just said, we need to be as even-handed as we can in all our matters. And
yeah, I don't have the whole document.
And by the way, I'd appreciate if you know, the language about that would have an agenda could be taken out of the routine because it's not, well, it's been laced in the speakers. And yes, it has. And I just want to take that type of thinking to task in a sense, just to let you know that that's not the case. That we always try to deliberate on these things as professionally and thoroughly and always even-handedly as we can. And I just want to tell you that because that is the case. And so from our side of these things. Ms. Catalano, you finished your...
I don't have the entire document here, and I believe the context of that section was for the maintenance part of the bid, not for the monitoring.
Okay, we'll have to check that. Okay. I thank you, Mr. Catalano.
Okay, and if that subcontracted portion is for servicing the systems, we're not subbing out the maintenance of we're not subbing out anything that we would do for the town of Islip.
Well, the
Just because
criticism wasn't the subcontracting of that aspect, so we're going to see if that in fact is not the case or is the case.
Okay, but all right, so then we'll just address the New York City certification. Intelitech is not New York City certified. Did they make it known that they did not have a central station? Did they disclose to the town of Islip in their bid documents that the central station that they would be using is in Syracuse and not even here on Long Island? Was that disclosed?
Ms. Mara?
Yes.
I think the supervisor has indicated that we will take that under advisement and take a look at that. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Okay,
We
you're
will
welcome.
take a look at it a little bit closer along with the rest of the documents.
Okay, terrific. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time and appearance.